guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the 16th update for the ThePannersPan. And after 16 updates, I feel like this really is one of my slowest projects, probably. Anyway, let's jump in and see how we've been doing so far in this whole project. 16 updates. I finished off 3 products, which is amazing, right? I feel like for some reason I'm just not focusing on this project as much as on some other ones, probably because it's like ongoing until forever. But also I'm guessing I'm putting in products that are a bit more difficult to get through at the same time. So let's talk about one of those to begin with. This is the Nars Albatros highlighter, which I rolled in here for Laura from Laura Force, and this is where we are. As I said, like I was really hoping to at least hit side pen over here by the end of this year. Did not succeed. I know I'm close, but it's probably going to take me at least 2 more months or so to actually get there. My main thing is just to try and get this done in 2022. That's all I can really hope for at this point. So that is the plan. I've made some nice progress, like little bits at a time. We'll get there at some point. Then moving on to the Vice palette in here, I'm working on a shade for Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. And that is of course, the purple shade. And that's this one right here, 1985. I have actually used this one, I think 5 or 6 times over the last month, so that is not too bad. I've actually used it a significant amount of times. So I hope you can see a bit of difference as well. I feel like the pan is not per se close yet, but there definitely is a really clear dip starting to form in here. And since this one has been like the second longest in here, already finished off 3 more products that have been in here. I think this has been in here from the start. Has it really? Wow. Okay. It's taken me 16 months and I still haven't hit pan on that. That is pretty bad. I'm gonna try and focus in on this one a little bit more over the next month now that like the end of the year rush kind of is done. I can hopefully incorporate this a little bit more in my looks and maybe actually hit pan on it sometime. But yeah, that one I've used 5 to 6 times. The highlighter I'm using pretty much every day, also wearing it today. Anytime I'm wearing makeup, that is what is my highlight because it's the only highlight that I have as well. Then moving on to this NYX palette or NYX. This is for Rebecca from Rebecca Morgan. And I'm working on this grungy green shade right here. I still need to do an actual like grungy look with that as well. I keep just putting it in my crease, which I've done today as well, and then that is about it. But yeah, this is what I've rolled in for her. I've used it, I think, just today, this time around again. So not a huge amount of progress. There is a little bit of a dip starting to form in here, and I know it's a more like powdery palette, so it shouldn't be too hard to hit pan on it if I actually focus on it a bit more, which I'm also hoping to do a bit more over the next like 1-2 months. But let's see. Yeah, I feel like I've been using that one like maybe 1 or 2 times every single time since it's rolled in, which yeah, not amazing, but it can always get worse. Because this one I rolled in for Emily from Emily and Max, I think 2 months ago now, maybe even 3, but let's say 2. This is the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sweetheart, and I don't think I've used this over the last month. I've been too focused on still trying to make some nice progress on my MAC Lip Gelée, which I did. I made some nice progress on that one. But this one is very similar in color, and well, there just was no point for me to using this one. But the project that the other lip gloss was in is kind of done now. I'm not done with the lip gloss yet, but I might actually try and start focusing on this one a little bit more because it's been in multiple projects, which is also why I rolled it in for Emily. Yeah. So I think I'm going to be focusing on this one a little bit more over the next month and try and actually get some progress on it. Because it's big enough. It's going to take me quite some time with that one as well. And then for Alexy, last time I asked you guys to pick, to help me pick, because I was just trying to decide between a pigment and an eyeshadow. I'm trying to go with a cool toned product because I rolled that in as a like ThePannersPan collab prompt for Alexy. Alexandra Sjösten. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, sorry Alexy. And you guys helped me pick this one. I think pretty much everybody went with this pigment. This is the Vinci Cosmetics pigment in Dejavous. And there is a lot of product in here. Well, it's 1.75 grams. And if this would be an eyeshadow, it would be easy enough for me to finish it up like in a couple of months or so. But because it's a pigment, it's probably going to take me a little bit longer. The shade is definitely one that I can use as kind of like an inner corner highlight or a lid shade or something like that. So it should be easy enough to work with. I just need to make sure I actually use it. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna try and do. So this is what I rolled in, and I have not used it yet because of course I was too focused on my Panda palette and those types of things, just trying to get my last uses of the year. And right now we're in 2022. I'm filming this on the 1st. So happy new year, guys. Anyway, I'm hoping to have a bit more uses on this one as well by next time, but my main focus is still going to be on the highlighter because I'm using that all the time anyway. When it comes to eyeshadows, I want to hit pan in Paula shades. I should be able to do that. And then I want to see some nice progress on the lip gloss as well. And then the other two, like eyeshadow and pigment, I want to have a few uses on, but I'm not going to like focus too much on them yet because I will be starting off other projects as well, of course. I just want to make sure I don't forget about them because that is what happens sometimes. I just get too focused on other stuff and barely use these products, which is a bit of a shame. So hopefully we can do a little bit different with that this year. Let's see. But that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye!